A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Houston. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
So the Houston starting five. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Alperon Şengün out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Thompson in at the three. And for the Celtics, the perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the four with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Tatum, and he buries his first look.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Şengün, a screen on Brown. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And here's Tatum. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Brown. The three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Scooped up the board. Porzingis wasting no time going up with it.
Here's Şengün. Green with the ball. Here's Van Vliet. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. To the inside. Here's White. It's hauled in by Houston. Last time they met was in Houston.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
Van Vliet, no good on the free throw. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Van Vliet. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Thompson, a screen on Holiday. To the paint. Here's Şengün. It's hauled in by White.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make. And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Holiday against Van Vliet. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Brown against Brooks. Fade away. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got his third basket on the night right there. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
And the Rockets making a change here. Tate's checked in. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. In third, Houston.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
And Houston has possession. It's a 5-point game. Yes, it's good.
Although he is just 6 feet tall, Van Fleet has no issue going into the land of the Giants.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Right side Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer, no good. Rockets trail by 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Brown. Rockets with a rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. And he converts the layup. Tatum's got 9 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Şengün finds Thompson. Brooks with it. Now Tate. The kick out to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Over Holiday. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 9.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. .103 left in the first quarter. Horford against Tate. Right wing. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Outside, Brown. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Thompson. A nice shot by Brown.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Takes a step back. Green, the pass to Thompson. Now Whitmore, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Green. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Now here's Brown. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. Tie game in Boston. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
And the Rockets with possession. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. No points yet. Left side Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Tate. That one a little long. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
To the wing on the left. Knocks down the triple. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Selfless player Horford looking for an outlet whenever he gets the chance.
Back to Green. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Richard, the former 2nd overall pick in 2021, we all see the potential for Jalen Green.
When you see the physical ability combined with his shooting range, he's got a chance to be one of the top scorers in this league.
And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Springer, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's Tatum. He's got 9. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
And that one falls for Tatum.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? Taking a look at the Celtics. What a season thus far for them. 2nd place in the conference.
Well, right now for Boston, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Tatum from long range. The rebound by Shepard. Rockets trail by 6. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Hauser. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Screen by Horford. Pritchard. The three-pointer off the mark. The Rockets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Shepard. Tatum with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a chance now to see which shooting guards led the way with their scoring in the last month. Second, Jalen Green.
And night after night, we see this group light it up. If you try to take something away from them defensively, they'll beat you some other way.
As a two-guard, that's what it takes to put up points like these guys do. You have to have a versatile game. You have to be able to keep the defenders off balance.
And he drops the first. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And Houston making a change here. Şengün checked in for Green. Dylan Brooks comes in for Whitmore. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepherd. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. From outside the arc, JT for 3.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
And Boston with some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Jason Tatum, and Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Green's checked in for Eason. And Houston has possession. They trail by 9. Van Vliet against Holiday. Here's Thompson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Houston shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Holiday, a screen on Green. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Shooting 2.
First one falls.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
White hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Brooks outside. Back to Van Vliet. Inside. Here's Şengün. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Horford outside. Brown looking around. Clock at 6 to the middle. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist from Brown. Holiday's got his first 2 points. There's 53 seconds left in the half. Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. And here's Thompson, defended by Brown. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Horford, a screen on Thompson. And here's Brown for three. Brooks with the rebound. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. 8-point game. Van Vliet against Holiday. Şengün, a screen on Holiday. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Houston Rockets.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're planning a comeback, better rebounding is where they need to start.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
For the Rockets, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Rockets trail by 8. So the Rockets 5 now. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Thompson out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Holiday passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Brooks. Here's Tatum. It's tipped.
The strong defense from Brooks, using his instincts there to come away with the block.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
Free throw dropped for Brooks.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And Brooks drops them both. Boston leading by 4. Outside Tatum. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 18.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. We understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
DA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. And Houston has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson. Houston with another miss. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Tatum. The putback. Oh, Tatum flying high for the follow.
What a putback there from Tatum. Just punching that miss back home.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A peek now at our rookie leaderboard to see who led the way in steals this past month. Second, Amin Thompson.
And simply put, over the last month, he's been fantastic. Active hands leading to a lot of steals.
Here's Thompson. He's got 5. Pass to Şengün. Out to the wing. Now Green. He's guarded by White. Shot clock at 5. To end the run. There's the block. And there's the lob. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Here's Brooks. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Pass to VanVleet. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Shot clock at 6. Thompson left side. Releases from 15. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Again, Boston.
No, this man Tatum can strike so quickly. He can just stop, pop, and pull up on a dime.
VanVleet, the pass to Thompson. And stolen by Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
The first free throw is good. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs. And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Thompson with a screen. Here's Green. Pass to Thompson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Thompson's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Thompson finds Green. Second chance shot. Holiday grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Brown passes to Tatum. Can't cash it in from close range. Rockets trail by 14. Inside. In close. Green puts it in.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Porzingis with a screen on Brooks. Fires at the elbow. Tate grabs the board. Tate's got his fourth rebound in this one. Thompson outside. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Back to Tate. Here's Brooks. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Boston with some changes. Horford comes in for Porzingis. And it's Hauser in for Jason Tatum. Whitmore's checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Green. Celtics lead by 12. Here's Pritchard. Give him 8 points now. Screen by Horford. And here's Brown for three. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Easton's checked in. Rockets trail by 12. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Got a piece of it. Here's Pritchard. Green covering. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Whitmore. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Here's Shepard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Celtics lead by 11. Hauser, that's good. Hauser's got his first basket.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And here's Shepard for 3. And he can't get that one. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornette. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
That free throw no good. Houston making some changes. Landale comes in for Green, and Holiday subbed in for Tate. And he's good on the second. Rockets trail by 14. Eason, a screen on Tatum. Here's Whitmore outside. Hits a three-pointer. Whitmore's got his first 3 points of the game.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's Pritchard. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Shepard. Back to Whitmore. Landale with a screen from behind the arc. And it's Whitmore missing. Celtics lead by 11. Hauser passes to Pritchard. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Hauser. High post Cornet. Just three to shoot. There's Tatum with the three. It's hauled in by Landale. Rockets trail by 11. And Holiday, here we go. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Tatum. Blocked! And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. Adams checked in for the Rockets. Tate comes in for Holiday. Here's Pritchard, 5 to shoot. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he knocks down the first one. Cadiz checked in for Horford. Alperen Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Williams comes in for Tate. It's both from the stripe. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Shepard. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Şengün. 5 on the clock. Boston pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the basket by Holiday.
Comfortable operating in traffic. Nice move by Holiday.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Takes it inside. Shepard, that's good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. Eason with a steal. And here is Williams. True on the 14-footer.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Holiday passes to Tatum. 13 feet out. And that one good. Tatum's got 26 points.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Boston with some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Queta. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Brooks, he's checked in for Eason. Thompson comes in for Whitmore. Green's checked in for Williams. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepard. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. They told the team to dig deep, play with passion, finish this game out right. We'll see if they do, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Tatum. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside, Brown. Outside, Porzingis. Tatum with it. Green picks him up. White for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
VanVleet misses. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. VanVleet on the wing. Six to shoot. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Şengün. Tries yet again. A rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 11 rebounds in the game. The leaner. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Celtics.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Now here's Holiday. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Porzingis, and he makes it on the layup. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jason Tatum.